guys, welcome back to Boozerevooze in Black and White. I'm Bane and this is D'Amico. Today we got a couple of beers from Japan.
Yes.
Interesting stuff. What do you know?
These both from Nagano?
I believe so. Same company,
yeah.
Ho Brewing Co out of Japan. We got a pale ale and a porter. Both supposedly American style. So let's start out. We're looking at the Yona Yona Ale. Pretty nice color, somewhat hazy. Not a crisp white head, a little off-white.
Yeah, it's very nice actually. I mean, yeah, that is pretty hazy. I
Sure.
like that.
Now the nose, I mean, you don't even have to dive into this thing. It's banging with this nice citrus notes.
It does have some good citrus. Barley maltiness.
Yep, a little bit of wheat there as well.
There's something sweet on the nose too.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty creamy, medium mouthfeel on this one. Not getting as much as like the citrus on the palate as I was on the nose, but very creamy. Maybe a little sweetness from
I'm getting
some grain.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. The sweetness from the grain, almost that almost caramel. A little bit of that Belgian candy sugar thing.
It's coming through a little maltiness there. Yeah, not too bad. Well, off the top of my head, I'll probably have to give this, let's go 7.9.
What's the alcohol? Oh, 5.5%. Okay.
Yeah, 5.5%.
Yeah. This is very easy. Not as hoppy as I would have expected. That may or may not be a downfall depending on who you are and what you like. I'd give it a solid 7.
All right.
This could go very well with a lot of Japanese cuisines. Some California rolls, some sushi rolls, if you get down like that. Especially if you like the wasabi, or some spice, some spicy tuna rolls even. I think this will cut that heatness down, the heat back a little bit. I think this would be a very tasty beer with some Japanese type cuisine.
Sure, definitely. No distribution on these guys. I don't think you can find them everywhere.
Right.
They are a little spendy, so you got to incorporate that into your.
What are they? $4 or $5 a can?
Yep, something like that.
Yeah.
You can probably find them for even more than that, or maybe even less than that.
Even
but
less, yeah.
Average.
Depending on where you go.
All right, next up we got the Tokyo Black Porter. I believe it's American Porter style. Same company, 5% alcohol, so a little 0.5% less alcohol by volume on this guy.
Wow. Now that is Tokyo Black. Mocha cream colored head. I can smell it already. Let that settle a little bit. I'm excited about this one. I'm a huge fan of porter, so.
I'm getting a lot of roastiness.
Yeah.
And a lot of nice complex malts. There's almost that bacon fat component to it.
There's some charred
Right.
wood even. Not like Kingsford charcoal briquettes, but like the real natural wood. This is very nice. On the nose.
That's very nice. it starts off with that bacon fat component. Getting a lot of maltiness. Finishes kind of fast. But, you know, thinking, you know, light to medium bodied. Not overly complex on the palate. I think it's kind of towards the front. There's a lot going on, but it kind of finishes out nice.
I agree.
Excuse me 1 second.
Get out of there. Stout. This is short-lived on the palate. I think that the char, though, is coming through like gangbusters for me. But not... What do you want? Not entirely overpowering, because it kind of makes way for some seriously dark chocolate. A little bit of caramel, a little vanilla. I'm excited about this stout. You want some beer, man?
I don't know. I really can't get behind this one as much. I think it's a little lacking. Yeah, I know it's got that roastiness.
Sure.
What you're talking about, that char, it starts off very nicely, but I think it just finishes a little too fast for me. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
I can't, you know, honestly, off the top of my head, I couldn't think of any Japanese food to pair with this. You know, I honestly just like have some rice with some really good soy sauce sprinkled on. I don't know, I could probably do that with this. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have much background in Japanese food either, but I'm thinking some wild rice with maybe some sort of Mongolian chicken or something like that. I know that's probably Chinese food or but whatever.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, not too bad.
Beer.
It is beer. I think I'm going to give this one a 7.5. Yeah, not too bad for a porter. It's a little bit lighter in body. It's got some good characters to it, but yeah, not one of my favorites. But what are you thinking?
I could give this an 8. I think the char, the smokiness, the pork fat, I think these work really well. But again, like you said, it doesn't last forever, and that's okay for me. You know, that's what a stout is for me. A porter can, not the cat, because I think he got excited when we started talking about fish and sushi and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose. Right?
He started kind of looking through the bag over, like, what do you guys got going on? But anyways, no, I would comfortably give this a solid 8. Definitely go find it if you can.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. Definitely seek these guys out. I know they're out there in Japan. Needs your help, obviously, after the big tsunami the other year. So support them by buying their brews, but don't buy their cars. Just kidding. Buy their cars if you want.
As you get all this hate mail now.
Yeah, all right. All right. As always, peace.